Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Tuesday, the 7th of January 2019. So gold heads for 7-year highs as stocks bonds shrug off soaring geopolitical risk. I won't go into the geopolitical risk, but it certainly helped the stock market yesterday, that's for sure. As we can see here, the market coming back. We can also see the buyback as well. But no surprise to anybody that follows the Market Alerts, because as ever, they want to keep the market moving to the upside. So we go from the high of this bar down to the low of this one. This is your next upside target before we take out the all-time high and head on towards the 30,000 level. That is, of course, barring any unknown event that comes into the market. But even given the fact of Trump's spat with Iran at the weekend, the market continues to ignore it and move to the upside, unlike previous occasions where there has been the prospect of war where the market's falling apart. So you can see how good the manipulation of these markets really is these days. So in the pre-market session yesterday, the market selling off, initially the DAX also down, and then the market making its way back over 76%, or around 76% from this high to here, and then the market drifting down. But as soon as the market opened, here we go again, 50 bar, the first one out of the gate there. You see 50 points. The market then breaks through the 200 MA. This then becomes a comfortable support and seat for the market, and then we're off. And the market then continued to move higher, 150 points from this area here, but 200 points from the first psychological level there. The market trading up to the DP, this became a resistance. Prices then came back, closing below the 20 bar moving average. A bit of activity here, and then a quick ramp to the upside at 9 o'clock there. We see the market close, and then prices drift to the downside. But overnight, prices continue to move to the upside, as you can see here, coming off a bit at the moment as we've hit this area. You can see the selling there, and making its way back 50 points on the overnight, which is considered a good move for the Dow overnight. But at the moment, finding support in readiness to move the market back to the upside, no doubt. News for today: ISM non-manufacturing PMI is the one to look out for today. That's at 3 p.m. if it makes any difference or not. Of course, as it's forecast to be higher, then it does come out higher, then that will be the fuel and excuse the market needs to move higher. Meanwhile, the implied volatility down on Fridays, down to 1174. The market just moving down again there, you can see. Prices remaining above the 20 bar moving average, which we've also seen as well. Pictorially, we can see that we're still above the 20 bar moving average. Got a bit of an amber going on in here, and prices above. But like I say, they want the market higher. They'll do whatever they can to get it higher, but we are due for a correction as well. So always keep this in mind. It's a case of having being informed of what's going on, where it's likely to go, but also being flexible just in case. And then US Treasuries, they've updated the file now. We can see that we're still on a normal market there, having come out of the inversion in October of last year. And Bitcoin, and yesterday we can see we had absolutely nothing. The market was in a tight $50 range apart from the odd spike out, and then overnight something has happened here that sent the market moving sharply higher. Once again, we've got that erraticness of about the market. You can see there up for $500 just under, and then the market stopping and trading sideways once more and barely moved in the last half an hour. So very strange behaviour from this market at the moment. We've traded up to the resistance that we marked up yesterday, 78.70. Market taking out 76.97. Market above both the 20 and the 50 MA there as well. And of course, in the 15 minute, we are back above the 200 MA, and in the 4 hour, we're also above it as well. We took it out here on the 3rd of January, which was, of course, Friday of last week. And prices have traded sideways, so they were stuck in a range again, and then moved higher, and then traded in a very tiny range, and then blown out on the overnight there. So again, that sporadic behavior and erratic behavior that has become a part of Bitcoin recently is still going on there, which is a shame, because it's a lovely market to trade once it starts flowing with the volatility. But at the moment, it's still absent there. Okay, that will do it for this one. Let's see what happens today geopolitically and, of course, from the markets. No news apart from the ISM at 3 p.m. Okay, that will do it for this one. As ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.